Hey, just making a quick workout video here, all exercises that you can do at home with implements that you might have around your home. We're going to hit all major muscle groups here. The first exercise we're going to do is the basic push-up, which is going to work that chest, rear delt, front delt, and bicep. So we come on down with control, right? Or we have our hands shoulders width apart. We breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth on the way up. So in through your nose on the way down, out through our mouth on the way up. Now we can do 3 sets to failure here, okay? So do 1 set, rest, about 30 to 60 seconds. We'll do another set, we rest 30 to 60 seconds. We'll do 3 sets all together. Next exercise, what we'll have is a row. So I just grabbed the toolbox, right? And we can make this as heavy as we want. We want to probably do anywhere between about 6 to 12 reps. If it's too light, we want to go more. But let's go to failure here, okay? Because we want effort. So what we're going to do is going to bend on over. I'm going to grab my toolbox. You grab whatever you might have. A backpack might work as well. Want a nice flat back. First thing we're going to do, we're going to hinge at that hip. Keep this back nice and flat. We don't want to see any rounding. We grab our box. We grab our backpack, whatever it may be. Keep the elbow glued to your side. We squeeze that shoulder blade. We come on up. So keep those abs tight. We're going to squeeze that shoulder blade. That's what it looks like from the other side here. You'll even see my shoulder blade come on up as I squeeze. And we're going to hit that row. We're going to do both sides here. So after you're done with the first side, go right to the second. You're going to work that upper back. Okay, right after that, if you have a 5-pound dumbbell or anything roughly about 5 pounds, you can hit a shoulder press. So you can do these standing. All we'll do is we'll keep our palm facing out. We're going to press straight up and down with control. Now even with 5 pounds, you do these at a slow tempo on the way down. You will feel a nice burn in your shoulder here. Okay, so we're going to do 1 set to failure on one side. We'll do another set to failure on the opposite side. We'll do 3 sets all together, okay? After that, we can do bicep curls, so we'll hit the front of our arm. Now again, whatever you have lying around your house, a backpack works great. You can load it up with books. So keep that elbow tucked to your side, curl straight up, and come down with control. So let's say 1 second up, 2 seconds down. Let's do 3 sets to failure again. So ideally about 6 to 12 reps, but if you have to do more because your weight's not heavy enough, do more. At least we're getting some work in, right? We're helping to build some muscle here. After that, we can work our triceps, or the back of our arm. You can just grab a chair and we do a chair dip. So what you want to do is you want to keep your hands about butt width apart. We walk our hands out. We let the elbows bend to our side. So we let the elbows bend. Our butt comes down. We push through our palms, and we come on up. So keep the abs tight. Keep your butt tight. Maintain that core, that good posture. You come down with control. Push through those palms. You come straight up. In through your nose on the way down. Out through your mouth on the way up. Really want to feel it in your triceps. So feel it in the back of your arm. And try to keep those elbows in towards your side. And that'll help you isolate that tricep a little bit better. After that, we can go and work some legs. You can just hit a split squat here. So hands behind our head. We lunge that one leg forward. We're going to drop this back knee straight down. So we want to keep the chest up here. We want to keep the hips square. We drop that knee straight down. And in this position, we see the knee pretty much over our heel. We don't want to be too far forward, too much stress on the knee there. We drive through that heel, we come straight up. So breathing in through our nose on the way down, out through our mouth on the way up. And we'll do three sets to failure. So do 1 side, immediately go to the next, and we'll come back up. In through our nose, out through our mouth. You want to feel about 90% of the way on this front leg. If you don't feel 90% of the way in this front leg, you can walk that foot a little bit more forward. Make sure you get that hip back. And we're driving straight up. You could also do air squats instead. So if you don't want to do split squats, you feel that's too challenging, just give me a nice air squat here. So chest up, butt down, we drive to those heels, we stand on up. As you come down, the arms come up. As you come up, the arms come down. I'll give you a little bit more shoulder work too. If you want to keep them up there, you'll really work those shoulders. Okay, after that, let's just hit some abs, right? So we pretty much hit most major muscle groups there. So then we'll hit some abs. You can be 20 sit-ups. Just simple. We come all the way up, in through our nose, out through our mouth. just to activate the abdominals. I think crunches have their place. So in through our nose, out through our mouth, hands behind the head to support that neck. After 20 of those crunches, you're gonna be some leg falls. So hands under the small of your back. Keep our feet straight in the air. We're gonna come down into our heels are about 6 inches off the floor. We squeeze the abdominals, we come back up. You're gonna give me 15 of those. Okay, you're really gonna feel the burn. Really working those abs. After 15, I want you to do a pull in. So we're gonna pull in, the butt's gonna come up, feet come up, and legs come down nice and slow. So now we got 15 of these. Just progressing it just a little bit here. You're gonna really feel that burn. Now you wanna pull in with your abdominals, and we don't wanna just rock in. We wanna pull. So you're squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Feet come up, and we control it on the way down. 15 of those. All right, try not to have your head come up at all. Keep it down. No strain on the lower back. After that, you can just give me a plank complex. So, we'll have our elbows directly underneath our shoulders, feet straight out, and we have our abs tight here, our butt tight. We don't want to see the butt straight in the air. We don't want to see it down. We want to be in a nice straight line. We'll hold for 15 seconds here. We'll shift this arm 90 degrees. We'll pivot on that back foot, and then we'll come up to a side plank here, working this side oblique. Okay, we'll hold for 15 seconds here. Back to the front plank, another 15 seconds. Then we shift over, this arm at 90 degrees again. We shift on up, we get that side plank, 15 seconds. Back to that front plank, 15 seconds. And you're good to go. Quick workout. You have everything you need at your house. Sisua.